All right, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect. All right, so that's all good. Transponder set. Watch your knees. We'll check the instrument.
7 Echo Victor, final 15 left, Harvey.
Everything looks good to me.
And it says we got to be back by 2.
Supplied instruments set. Okay, supplied instruments. Let's go ahead and get.
Harvey, traffic is 9522 Sierra, clear runway 15, Harvey.
Oh. Harvey Unicom, Skyhawk 951, Sierra Foxtrot, radio check.
Radio check loud and clear.
Harvey Field, automated advisory, wind missing, temperature 1 Celsius, dew point 4 Celsius, altimeter 2987.
There's the diagram. Lights are green, no errors. Checklist. Well, double check. Checklist complete. Ready to roll. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and check the brakes real
Harvey,
quick.
traffic lights 47 Echo Victor is clear 15 left, Harvey.
Harvey traffic 767 taking off runway 15 left, northbound departure, Harvey.
Alright, we'll stop here, do a run up. Alright, so make sure rich, 1800. Less than 100. Less than 100, both are good. Run up, temperature still cold. Ammeter's good. Vacuum's good. Panel's clear. Throttle. Okay. Throttle good. Back down. Oh. In. Checklist complete.
Alright, en route, just tell me your takeoff briefing so we can
Alright, so we're going to be doing 15 left. Normal takeoff. We're going to be any issues on the runway. Brake. Idle brake. Get off the runway. Any issues less than 1,000, we're going to go ahead and
Harvey area traffic.
land straight ahead, and then more than 1,000, we're going to 180 land one of the runways.
Harvey, traffic says 9522 Sierra on the downwind, runway 15.
Alright.
Alright, close traffic, Harvey.
Let's stop here. 1,000. Rich. Looks good. Make sure it's good. Takeoff briefing is complete. Door secure. Window secure. Time off. Don't have the time.
It's 12:26.
12:26. Time off. Heading indicator's good. Everything looks good. We're gonna set this to 150.
Harvey Field, automated advisory, wind missing, temperature 1
And
Celsius,
checklist complete. We're ready to roll.
3 Celsius, altimeter 29.
No one on base. Someone coming. We got time.
Traffic
You can
lights
go.
47
That's
Echo
right.
Victor, right crosswind 15 left, Harvey.
Harvey traffic Skyhawk 491 Sierra Foxtrot, departing 15 left, northbound, Harvey.
Harvey, traffic 9522 Sierra, right base, runway 15, Harvey.
So one sec, my flight control real
Harvey,
quick.
area
Flight
traffic
controls.
lights
Flight
47
controls.
Echo Victor, right downwind 15
So I'm gonna
left,
demo
Harvey.
one just because
Okay.
we're not able to do this short soft field, right?
Okay.
But then essentially, right, the soft field will be more like this, right? This,
Okay.
right? And then the plane's gonna kind of lift off by itself, right?
Harvey, traffic system
And once it lifts off by itself, you want to stop the climb.
Okay.
You want to hover right about here until it hits 74. See how I'm like pushing forwards only slightly, right?
Okay.
Once I hit VY, kind of rocket upwards and capture that VY,
Okay.
right? And so the reason I'm demoing it is because some of my students, they're like, no, let me try it. And then we waste like 3 takeoffs or whatever because they stop the climb, like they stop the climb, and then once they see it's like level, they let it go, right?
Okay.
And that's what I don't want you to do, right? So you saw how even though it wasn't, you know, terribly, was it like up, down kind of thing, I still managed to keep it level, and keeping it level does what?
Keeping it level allows you to get speed.
Exactly, right? Because a soft field takeoff is pretty much, you don't want your plane to get stuck in like a grass runway,
Right.
right? but you still want to build airspeed before you take off. And the best way to do that is just as if you're still on the runway, but you're just slightly above it, right?
Okay.
You're using that ground effect that you usually normally use to take off.
Okay.
To be able to land. And also at 400, you verify that you cleared the obstacles and stuff, and then you can lift.
Then
right?
flaps. All right.
Yeah. Right. But does that part make sense?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
It's just literally, from the start, honestly, you would have the throttle in and have the yoke back.
All the way back.
Not all the way when you add the power. When you add the power,
Start coming down.
Yeah, let some of it go, because if you hold it all the way back, it will tail strike, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. So I won't have to demonstrate the short field, but, you know, considering we wanted to get out of there, might as well burn one of the demos already.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't look too great, huh? Where's Arlington? It's over there. All right. Your flight controls?
Flight controls.
Flight controls. Can we get a downwind call? I didn't make one. We're also all right.
So
What's the cloud clearance you need?
1,000 minimum. Below, right?
So I believe it should be 3152, which is you can be 500 foot below it
Okay.
and 1,000 foot above.
Oh yeah, 1,000 above highways. 152. Yeah. Two.
Yeah.
Down.
So the best way to think about that is imagine. Can you easily tell where the ground is? How far down it is from you?
Not easily, but
Right.
if I look, we're what 1,500. Let's say
Right.
2,000.
It's hard to sort of guess it. Right?
Yeah.
But also, if you're flying here, sometimes you may be distracted, right? And the ground may come up, right? But you're focused on the front that you can't really see the ground come up.
Right.
But how high is the clouds above you?
I would say we're getting close to 500.
Right? So you see how more easily you're able to kind of like judge this one?
Yeah.
So the best way to think about whether 3152, if the 500 is below or above, is it's easier to kind of gauge whenever you're coming up towards something,
Okay.
rather than to gauge how far something is below you,
Okay.
right? And so in that sense, you need more clearance for something below you. So you need 1,000 foot below, right, from your plane.
Okay.
But again, what is it? The regulations stated as you yourself are 1,000 feet above.
Right. Okay. So cruise, driver's good, mixture's lane, lights is required, checklist complete.
Good. So if it's poor visibility, what kind of air is it?
Poor visibility is going to be usually stable air.
Why?
Because what's going on is it's the molecules, if you will, are getting trapped because it's not moving around.
Yep.
So it's basically trapping it. It's not going up, down, nowhere. It's just staying where it is.
Not even like the slightest wind kind of moves them around because there's not too much wind in this scenario, right?
Right.
Or at least if it is, when it's pushing all of them together kind of thing.
Right. I see. So
Okay, so are you okay with me not demoing this one, but then I'm just going to kind of guide you
for the
through?
landing?
Yeah.
Let's do
It's
it.
gonna be a
Guide me.
short- Oh, add some power real quick. Let's get up to 1200.
Trim off.
Okay. Well, you're a beam now, right? So go ahead, set up normally.
Okay.
Focus on doing the stuff. I'll do the comp.
On the traffic, 4910 Foxtrot downwind 416.
All right. It's 85. We're going to pitch 85.
So you're going to keep the same speeds, 85, 75, 65, right?
Okay.
But then on short final, essentially when you're over that grass area, like the little red bars, past those red bars,
Okay.
you're going to pull your pitch slightly back to 60.
60. Okay.
So it's 65 first, right? And then it becomes 60.
65, then 60, right above the grass, idle. All right, let's do 75. Let's see, I think we 75.
So what's 500 foot above 200?
Oh, we need a 700.
Yeah, so then just a little.
Just a little.
But essentially,
Let's
when
go
you
in.
do this, you want your nose to be pointed at like kind of like the start of the runway, and we intend to land on maybe the second strike.
Okay.
Right? That's going to be our goal.
Okay.
The
So,
best way to land early is always to have less airspeed.
okay.
But you can't have too little airspeed or else you're going to stall.
Right.
Right? So keep on flying at 65 knots, right? You have 2 whites, so you're a little high, so go ahead, pull some power.
A little high.
Once you catch it, keep flying 65. And you see those reds right here? The little red lights?
Yep, I see him now.
Yeah, so you would, above those, you would turn it to, you would pull back. So you can pull back slightly to get 65. Once that PAPI turns a little red, go ahead and add some power.
Okay.
So we're still good, we're still good, we're
Still good, still good.
So right about here. So keep on holding that power back, keep holding that power back, pull back slightly, get your speed to 60,
60,
right?
get it at 60. Let's
Oh.
get this back on. Ooh, that was a bounce.
Yeah. So get a bit more lateral, right?
Yeah.
And you can go, touch and go.
Touch and go. All right, full throttle. And rotate.
So it's not the greatest first one, but you completed the requirement, which is I asked you to land at the second stripe.
Okay.
So the only way to make it better now is to make it smoother,
Okay.
right? So your transition from that 65 to 62 or 60 needs to be a bit smoother,
Okay.
and that will be absolutely already passable for check ride,
Okay.
right? So right now you're already halfway to getting a solid short view.
Okay.
Because remember our issue before was we would tend to go farther,
Yeah.
right? And so there, our nose was pointed at the start of the runway because we wanted to float to the 60. The second stripe, right?
Okay.
And so if you superimpose that over to Harvey, I'll go ahead and turn right. If you superimpose that over Harvey, that start of the runway here could be like the chevrons over Harvey.
Okay.
And then since we landed second stripe, that's like going past the bars and landing on the numbers of
Okay.
Harvey, right? Whatever we practice here, we're going to try and bring over to Harvey.
Okay.
Right? So same thing. Your nose, I want you to point at the start of the runway, but your aiming point isn't your landing point. Now, what do I mean by that?
So your aiming point's closer to the end, and you're gonna move forward with your.
Exactly.
Oh.
Your nose is pointed at that. Yeah, nice catch. Your nose is pointed at the start of the runway,
Okay.
but you intend to kind of float to the the second stripe.
Okay.
Right. But the thing about short view landings is the moment you're a beam, you also call it. So you say a beam, and I'm gonna land on the second stripe.
Okay. So you call where you're landing. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Second stripe. Let's see where that is. Okay. Second stripe. Beam. All right. 1200.
Arlington traffic, RV 467 Lima Bravo departing runway 16, departing to the west.
Wow, I barely heard him.
I didn't hear anything. I just heard it sound like a gal.
Yeah, she says they're departing.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I see her down there. Oh, real gusty.
Alright. Practice, right? So again, better lateral alignment, right? So shift over using rudders and stuff like that, whatever you need.
Okay, let's do 10. The beam here. Let's hit 85.
Same thing, 85, 75, 65, right?
85. 85. And I'm going to cut it right about here. $75. 75. All right, there it is.
And does this feel like the same kind of base as like Harvey if we were over to town?
Just about.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good.
So we're at 800.
Yep. You're 100 lower than last time, which is good, right? Because we had to bleed off last time, right? Again,
out here. Let's do it.
don't overshoot it, so tell me when you're going to turn.
I'm going to turn here.
Uh-huh.
Turn it perfect. Nice and steady. And we're shooting for 65.
Now I want you to verbally call out your airspeed over and over again on this.
Okay, let's do it.
You want 65, 65 until tell you that you're over those reds.
65.
Grab 62, right?
All right.
How are you going to grab it?
I'm going to pitch up. And we're a little high, so I'm going to bring throttle out. And I'm shooting for 65. 65 there. Let's get back over.
Good.
And I'm going to get a little throttle. We're coming in a little low.
Good.
A little more. And you want to, over the reds, we're going to try to pitch up a little more.
Yep. And
I'm going to bring it to 60 slowly and bring it over. Oh, let's go on, come on.
Real good.
Oh.
So your power is still 15.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, go around.
Go around. That's good.
So that would have been
That would have been
it, right?
That was not.
But then you didn't touch the power anymore,
Yeah.
right? The reason I didn't say anything else because I wanted you to kind of figure out your own like flow, right? Like what were you missing? What were you right? Rather than me calling out everything for you, right? Even though I said it, right?
Yeah,
You actually had a really good hold of it. It's just that at the end I was like staring at your power. I was like, huh.
Yeah, I should have hit it.
But again, now you're aware of what your habits are,
Okay.
right? So change them as appropriate. And if you're on this one, try to start at 1200, right? You looked over for the girl, and you started like pulling the back slightly, right? So go ahead, 1200 in a beam, right?
Okay.
And then I'll try not to say anything.
All right. So let's.
I'll only say something if it's like kind of erroneous or whatever, right? But
Okay.
you should be good. That was pretty good, right? You had a pretty good hold on it. You realized when you were high, when you needed to add power and stuff, and you held your pitch pretty well.
Okay.
But the thing is, remember, a 65 to 60 isn't that drastic,
Yeah.
right? It's only a slight pitch up. You kind of went like 65 and you went all like 58.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5.9. You can tell the difference, right? Whenever you're like, oh, I need to pitch down from a pitch up from 90 to 85.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that much, and all you're doing is just anticipating it. Kind of like a little preview of every round out kind of thing, right?
The thing I noticed is the feel on this control. 60 is no control. Right at 60.
Right? So that's why you don't really want to do it until the. I mean, if you want, you can hold off on doing 60 until you're halfway between those red and those,
Okay.
right? If that helps.
I'm gonna get back up to 1200.
Good. Every pilot will have a little variation on the technique, but the main consensus is a little slower than normal when you're in short final.
Okay. 1200. All right.
All right, your call for everything. Good luck.
All right, let's do it. 1200. We're beam.
Where are you gonna land?
Let's go 10. Let's shoot for 85. Right there. 85. Perfect. Let's do 85. 85. 85. Then let's go ahead and turn. And we're gonna shoot for 75. Oh, a little fast. Let's go ahead and do 20, 75. There it is. 75. Coming a little high. 75. 75. All right. Turn here. And we're going to shoot for 65. Really high.
Why don't you try to capture it all earlier, right? Why don't you slip down to like a red and white, right? Yep, keep that pitch down, right?
65 slip. There we go. We're good. Let's see if I can get back on. There we go. We're going to round out here. 65. There we go. Yeah, add a little power. Or a little low. A lot of power, actually. And here. Let's go ahead and pop that.
I would probably go like idle here.
Idle here, and let's pull back, pull back, pull back. Lighter all. Pull back. A little rough.
Yeah. If you didn't have a little bit of aileron misinput, right? So here you would do flaps up, right? Pull back on the throttle, actually. Pull back on the throttle.
Oh.
We're actually going to go around and do a full taxi so you can do a short field takeoff.
All right, that's it.
So brake by here. Yep. Tap the brakes one more time. And press them.
I guess that's soft field, so you're gonna come in really hard, and you're not supposed to, but it's a little softer, right?
On soft field, you're actually going to be doing, remember how you normally have that nose up?
Uh-huh.
You just, so you're doing
Yeah,
this, right?
continue.
You're doing this. Once you land, you keep holding it, you keep holding it, you keep holding it.
Okay.
As if the weight is trying to pull it down the entire time.
Which way am I
keep
going?
Yeah, left. The weight's going to try and bring it down, and you're just trying to like, what are my students she used to, ride horses, and she couldn't get it until she thought about the reins of a horse kind of thing, right? You know how they like, brake or whatever?
Yeah.
Pull back, right? She's essentially trying to hold it up and not letting it come down until, she wants it to, right?
Right.
Or literally when you can't even like pull back anymore and the weight's just too much and it brings it down, right? So don't think of it as pulling it up, but holding it up.
Okay.
But let's do a short field takeoff.
Short field.
Yeah, so what's that one?
So short field is going to be basically 10 degrees flaps, max brake, throttle in. Once it's in the green, about 2300, we're going to let off. Immediately rotate at 50. At 50, we're going to go into fly above the runway, if you will, till we get to 74. Then we're gonna rotate basically, and at 74, and then wait for a climb, 400, 500 feet, and then we're gonna pull up the 10-degree flaps and cruise out.
Sure.
All right, so everything's good. Let's check. Mixture's rich, flaps are good, everything's good, lights good.
So now you have flaps 10.
No,
right?
we don't do 10 flaps on this.
Yep.
So.
All these augmented landings are going to be flaps 10.
Okay.
By all, I mean just the two.
All right. Base, we're good.
It would actually slightly turn to the right. What you would tell the instructor or the DPE, go ahead and then go straight here. That you're using all like the
Available.
maximum available
Okay.
runway, right? So go ahead and turn left. Try not to go further down the runway, right?
So get
Pretty much stop right about here. Once you're lined up, hold the brakes.
Hold the brakes. So we're gonna hold the brakes.
Yep, full
Nice.
power.
Full power.
No,
And
you're still moving. Hold the brakes, hold the brakes.
oh wow.
And while you're holding the brakes, right? Now you know it's up. Airspeed, right? It shouldn't be alive, but it's trying to, right?
Yeah.
So, all you have to say, engine instruments are green, right?
Engine instruments green.
Airspeed 0, engine instruments are green. Now let go of the brakes.
Now let go.
And now the airspeed should immediately pick up, right?
Okay. And then we're gonna rotate at 50-50.
Yeah.
And go on to ground effect. So we're gonna rotate here. And then fly it.
So it's not ground effect. Keep holding it back. Keep holding it back. This is a short field.
Oh, short field. Sorry.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah.
Keep holding it back. Keep holding it back.
60. Yeah. Yeah.
So the whole, when we're doing a soft field takeoff, we actually don't ever stop.
Okay.
Arlington traffic. Blue and white sportsman is 2 miles southwest, maneuvering for a 45-degree right downwind entry for runway 16, Arlington traffic.
Arlington traffic, 4910 Foxtrot's on the upwind for 16. Going to be doing 2 more laps in the pattern.
Yeah, my mind was going elsewhere on that one. So
That's all right. So go ahead and turn to the right.
Pull the
Let's
flap.
get in before this dude's 45 or whatever.
Okay.
Good. Okay, so now do kind of like your normal landing or whatever, but when you're landing, hold that nose up.
Okay.
Right? You had a really good, like, everything else is honestly the same, and you can keep some power in if you want.
Okay.
Because the power will help keep your forward momentum, right?
Traffic alert.
So, wait. Turn to the left,
He's coming right up.
yeah.
On the traffic, we're not there. Walk, we'll just bring in turn to 45 degrees.
Rude. I called upwind and everything.
Alright, so.
Alright, go ahead and 180 in 5 seconds. To the right.
Let's go.
Arlington traffic, sportsman 814, Sierra Lima is right downwind, runway 16, full stop, Arlington traffic.
Honestly, it's fine. We'll be doing a full stop on this one, right? So get off the runway, right, and then taxi back.
Okay. See him. Get down to 1200. we're good.
Hold 1200 and do everything you would normally do for a normal landing.
Normal landing. All right.
Damn. It's 1200 on final.
So we'll just pull this one out. Wait till he gets.
Arlington
35.
traffic, Sportsman 814 Sierra Lima, final 16, full stop, Arlington traffic.
Alright. I think he's good. I'm going to turn here. And pull. $75. And we're good to turn final.
Yep.
Let's turn final. Let's see. 65.
Oh, this is a pretty good landing profile, actually.
Oh, right when you say it.
Once you get 65, you're really well set up.
Coming in, good. Coming in, we're good. 5. Idle here. Then pull back, rotate.
And pitch up slightly. Pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up. You're holding this, you're holding this, you're holding this.
Oh,
Oh,
I messed that one up.
you see how you immediately let go?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so what I could do is I'll demo one just so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Right? But I do want you to do a soft field takeoff because I already demoed that one.
Okay. Yeah, I need to get. I should have messed with the trim because there's a lot of pressure on this guy.
No, for sure. And but the thing is, you don't want to trim for a soft field just because, well, it's gonna like rocket it forward, right?
I think it's just at a neutral. it was. Yeah. So I'm over here fighting it.
Did you want to do maybe one? Do you normally do one trim, like swipe on every?
It's
single?
about a one trim, yeah. For.
Okay. Yeah. No. Keep doing that one. Then but I'll demo the soft field, right?
All right, let's do it.
That was a really good landing profile, though. So
yeah, and then
really nice.
The end sucked. Yeah, it felt real nice.
Which is funny because that was actually pretty good for a short field too. You landed on deploy, right? So at least you're consistently landing early, right? Our problem before, actually within the last week, was you landing halfway down the runway,
way down
right?
there.
But if you're landing at the second stripe every time here, if you put your eyes over like the same thing, if that started at runway is that chevrons over at Harvey, that means you'll be landing on the numbers every time.
Okay.
Right? So that's what we want. That's what we want to show instructors is like, all right, my aiming point's always going to be chevrons, and I will always be landing at the numbers.
Okay.
Right? So it's still a positive for today, right? There's improvement from your normal stuff. So I'm hoping that when you do your solo, you'll be conscious of, landing early kind of thing.
Okay.
And if you want on your solo, you can start to do some short and soft field, right?
Okay.
Because honestly, after this lesson, it's highly encouraged that on almost all of your solos, you're kind of like throwing these in, right?
Okay.
You're doing your normal landings, right? But by the end of your private pilot course, your landings should almost always be some variation of these two, right?
Okay.
You always want to land a bit earlier, right? You always want to have your nose wheel higher than the rest, right?
Right.
So the variations will be the same. So on this one, I'm going to let you do everything, but I will tap your yoke if I feel like you're climbing, right?
Okay.
Because once you stop the climb, what do you have to do?
So what technique were we doing?
Soft field.
Soft field. So a soft field, we basically go into a roll. We want to keep it up, and then once we're off the ground, we want to keep it in ground effect.
All right, cool. Now, don't think of it as pushing down so much as relieving the pressure.
Relieving the pressure.
Right.
Okay. Let's trim this back to normal.
Arlington traffic 490 Foxtrot parking 16, right pattern Harvey. Arlington.
Everything's good. Checklist.
So now, whenever you're doing the checklist, flaps is
10. Yeah.
That's why it says 0 to 10.
Yeah. All right.
Because it's allowing for people to do the variation or normal.
All right. And then soft field, you want to do it rolling, correct?
Yep. And yoke is already back.
Already
all the way
back.
back for here.
Okay. So
and once you start adding power, we'll start relieving it.
okay. I see. So we come in, roll in.
And you never want to be stopped on this. Once you start the roll, you keep going.
You keep going.
Yeah. Is this like if we're going on a grass runway? This is what the takeoff's designed for. You don't want to get stuck in the mud or the grass, right? So you have to keep moving.
You do feet to the floor, right?
Feet to the floor as soon as you're on the aligned. Right?
Okay.
So you keep going, going.
Okay.
And feet to the floor, add power and relieve some
Feet
back
to the
pressure.
floor. And we're going to relieve the back pressure just a little.
Yeah, but you still need to have some in, right? You need to lift this nose, lift the nose.
Lift the nose.
Cover the end of the runway with your nose.
Oh,
Lift.
I see. There we go. And then we'll rotate it 50. Right here.
Okay, now our plane's so go ahead. Go forward a little. Go forward.
Oh, it's trying to go up.
Hold it, yeah.
Oh,
so
there we go.
No, keep holding it. Down.
Oh, yeah, I just...
See how you're letting the... Yeah.
So, I'll go up.
You want to hold it down there.
Okay.
So we can build up that speed like crazy, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of... You're fighting it, basically, yeah.
No, for sure. But you don't ever want to shove it or else you're going to the ground, right? So it's thinking about lessening it and then holding it.
Okay.
Yeah. Take it all the way to a beam, and then I'll show you what I mean. Take it to final, then I'll take flight controls on final, right?
Okay. Let's do it.
And after I do one, you'll do one.
Traffic says on to Golf Quebec main form 2,700 feet, just at the east end of the area, 64. Bravo, exit south of Youth Island, 3,000 feet, heading due south.
On the traffic, 4910 Foxtrot, that's a turn from crosswind to downwind. We have a traffic on 80 inside off our left wing, making 2 more patterns in the Arlington.
Who this? Not one of ours.
Alright, so let's get a little high. 1200. Alright. Let's go beam. Too much. Shoot for 85. 85. Up here. $75. $75.
Okay. So my flight controls?
Flight controls.
My flight controls.
Just pulled the line.
It's alright.
On the traffic, 4910 Foxtrot, final 16.
Alright, so again, wait, no, it's actually slightly from the... Yes.
Okay. Wings down.
If I pull up. Okay, so everything's pretty standard, right? 65, 1500, right? Oh. pitch down a little more. I want this side picture. Alright, so I'm coming down towards it, right?
Arlington
But I leave a little bit of power in,
467
right?
Lima Bravo is on a 3 mile
And then I enter that
45
ground effect,
for right
right?
in traffic to
I see how I still have some power. I'm gonna pull my nose up. Ooh.
Just keep it high.
Yep, and then keep holding, and then the nose is gonna come back by
Okay, I
itself,
see.
right? Now you don't need to float that far, right?
Okay.
But the further that you have forward momentum, right, the smoother, in a sense, it'll be, right? And a soft field is you not wanting to just land hard and get stuck again in grass, because it's a bit of what is it? Not really a myth. It's a rare occurrence.
Yeah.
But there are chances that where you land and it gets caught up in the grass or whatever,
Yeah.
it'll catch the nose wheel and then force your plane to like rock. Right?
Bravo to right now with 1
Your flight controls?
Flight controls.
Flight controls. You want to give it one shot?
Alright,
We'll
let's
head
do
back
it.
to Harvey.
All right, so we're gonna land basically the same technique, but once we touch down, we're gonna nose up and keep it up till we stop.
Yeah, because you know how a flare is like already nose up?
Mm-hmm.
You're pretty much holding that.
Arlington traffic, Terminal 7 Lima Bravo is turn right base 16 Arlington.
$1,200.
Arlington traffic, Malibu 46 Mike Golf, 7 miles to the south, 1,700 feet on ADB 34 approach. Looking for opposite direction traffic in the pattern. Arlington. Arlington traffic, Terminal 7 Lima Bravo is final for 16 Arlington.
10 degrees. 85.
Arlington area traffic, green and white Cherokee 4538. I'm over I-5 southbound at 2,000 feet.
85.
Just west of the airport.
Alright, I see I'm on final landing. Alright, we're
Arlington
turning.
traffic, Malibu 46 Mike Golf, 5 miles south of the airport, 1,700 feet. We'll be doing the NDB 3-4 approach. We'll be leveling off at 1,000 feet, overflying airport from 1,000 to 2,000, and looking for opposite direction traffic and over I-5.
95.
Arlington.
75. We're good.
Arlington traffic, Spectre 5199 Delta is 4 miles to the southwest at 2,000, maintaining 1 mile west of 405, heading south, Arlington.
Arlington traffic, Terminal 7 Lima Bravo is departing runway 16, remaining in the pattern, Arlington. Arlington traffic, Malibu 6 Mike Golf, 3 miles south of the airport, looking for the traffic on upwind. I'm at 1,000 feet, leveling off over the airport from south to north, climbing 1,000 to 2,000 at the numbers. Arlington.
Arlington traffic, 4913 Foxtrot, shore final 16 Arlington.
God damn it. Alright, you're good.
Short final, are you going to be touch and go or full stop?
We'll be touching, go and departing right away southbound.
I'll sidestep to the east just a touch then for you.
Yep, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up.
Keep it up without going too high. Oh, there we go.
Arlington traffic's
Still
That's all right, that's all right.
Bravo is right crosswind 16.
Yeah, so that amount of back pressure is what you need.
Okay.
Alright, flaps up.
Flaps up, probably up.
Traffic, Malibu 6 Mike Golf has traffic on crosswind. Arlington.
Rotate 55, rotate.
But do you see how almost every single soft field will be like that, with those butter landings people are talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what they're doing. They're keeping that nose wheel
Okay.
high.
Is that guy flying over?
Yeah, so stay low real quick.
Yeah.
He's doing an instrument approach, so stay low.
21 Foxtrot upwind, we're below the instrument. Traffic should be climbing afterwards and departing southbound. 21 Foxtrot. Arlington traffic, Malibu 6 Mike Golf. Midfield, over the field, 1000, climbing to 2000, up to the river, and then left turn back towards Marysville, Arlington.
Oh, Malibu Golf. You didn't want to be called Mike Golf. MG, sick. Alright, not too bad. That was pretty good. The one thing probably consistent with all yours is you're slightly to the left. Right?
Yeah, I noticed that.
So either correct for the wind a little more by a little right aileron, and if your aileron pulls your plane to the right, then do a little left rudder, right?
Okay.
But otherwise than that, that's just because the wind is coming slightly from the right, right? So either allow yourself to be crabbed into it, right, coming in, or, you know, position yourself so you're kind of like pushed a little into it.
Right.
Anything to kind of compensate for the fact that there is some wind, right?
Arlington traffic, Malibu 6 Mike Golf, 2.5 miles north of the airport,
Nope,
2,000 feet, starting my left turn back.
There he is,
towards
Mike
Marysville.
Golf.
Traffic,
Alright, so we left their area. We'll go ahead and listen to 123 to listen to what kind of comms they have.
Weather. So we're gonna do 15 left. It looks like everybody's still doing. Seatbelt secure, selector.
After your first or second solo, we'll just go ahead and start planning for your cross country so that we get knocked out. Because after your cross country prog check, you are literally like 6 flights from finishing.
Okay, cool.
Harvey traffic, Skyhawk 436 Tango Hotel, taking runway 15, departure to the north. Harvey.
And then we're just gonna do a call. What is this?
You're 3 miles northwest. No. This one's more 5 miles northwest, maneuvering for the 45 for 15.
Okay. Harvey traffic, Skyhawk 951, Sierra Foxtrot, 5 miles northwest, maneuvering for 45, 15 left, Harvey.
Harvey traffic, November 5125 Bravos on 1 mile 45 for 15, Harvey.
Mile 45.
Who's the one in front of us? 519er Delta.
I do not see him.
No, the +5 union? He's above. So.
Harvey traffic, back at the 5199 Delta is 5 miles to the northwest at 2000, or climbing to 2005, transitioning to the southwest. Harvey.
So if he's climbing, he's above the clouds.
Yeah, he's got to be, right?
Harvey traffic, G5 Bravo, right down on 15, departing traffic side.
He probably found like a pocket and then just booted up out of here. Let's see. The weather's going to be unavailable, but at Payne it is reading.
Harvey traffic, 436 Tango Hotel, landing up and going to be departing to the southeast, correction southwest, last call, Harvey.
Harvey traffic, Cessna 1386 Quebec is taking runway 15 for departure off the downwind to the north. Harvey.
Roughly 6 knot cross.
Alright.
With a 4 knot head.
Harvey traffic, Skyhawk 491 Sierra Foxtrot, 45 for 15 left, Harvey. Harvey traffic, G5 Bravo, show 4 15, Harvey.
Harvey traffic 1386 Quebec, turn in crosswind for 15, Harvey.
Nope. Turning towards 33.
They change it?
No, I mean.
Oh, we're doing 3? Okay.
Yeah, we're doing 15.
Yeah, okay. Got so used to it.
Oh, that's alright.
So we're not 45.
That's 45.
No, wrong way.
Tango Hotel, you guys up? traffic, that's 1386 back, turn it down 115, Harvey.
So we got a guy to our left here somewhere.
The left one is not one of ours.
I did not see him. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's almost what?
He's
He's still like 10
flying
seconds.
over the road.
Yeah, and then Tango Hotel should be their cross country. Yep. So the cross country people are over there.
Harvey traffic, that's 1386 back, departing to the north over the power lines, Harvey.
I see the green one there. Alright.
Oh, that's the dude with the green plane.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Like I've seen that tail number, but.
Alright, let's get down.
Alright, so what kind of landing do you want to practice?
What should we?
Short field would probably be the hardest because as you saw, soft field is literally an addition of a technique. Well, a short field is a manipulation of what you had before.
Short field, so that's 60 on the...
Short final. So when you're crossing over the little balloon things, the thing that tells you what the power lines are,
Okay.
I would make sure that your power is like idle.
Out.
And then that your speed is 60.
60,
right?
alright. Harvey traffic, Skyhawk 491 Sierra Foxtrot 45 for 15 left, Harvey.
So when you say the words a beam, say a beam landing on the numbers kind of thing.
Okay.
Just to get into the habit, because a DPE will want to hear that. They will want to hear
A beam landing on numbers.
landing on the numbers. Yep.
Harvey traffic, Skyhawk 491 Sierra Foxtrot turning downwind for 15 left, Harvey.
Right, man.
Alright, beam, numbers, we're gonna land on the numbers. So there, let's go 1500. 85. 85, there we go.
Rear traffic, Wagon 4596 Bravo. Is gonna maneuver for 45 entry for downwind runway 15. 2 miles 45.
Harvey traffic, Skyhawk 491 Sierra Foxtrot, turn 8 base for 15 left, Harvey. And we're gonna go 20. And it feels like we're way high, so I'm gonna drop this guy out. Like really high. Wind is, let's see, we're gonna go down this way and slip here. Oh, we're really high. Wow.
All good.
And let's see if I can, real high. Try to hit 65. I need to pitch down, pitch down, pitch down, pitch down, down. 65, we're still good. Pull out. Give it a little throttle. Coming down a little hot. 65, 65. Come on. 65. Oh, we're coming a little low. Low throttle here. And I'm at 60. A little too slow. Oh.
So, it's better that you landed early. And it's actually, it's a lot easier to fix that than it is to land further, right?
Okay.
So what that meant is that your speed, you even notice it, right? You're coming in fast, but you kind of overcorrected and pulled back your speed a little too much.
Yeah.
A lower speed will cause a faster sink rate, and so you came down a lot faster than intended, right?
Right.
And it honestly was a amalgamation of everything that had happened where you were a little high and you had to
Way
slip and
high.
stuff like that, right? So you were never set up proper, right? But at least that means you have a good measure of ground effect. And that one we didn't kind of hit hard like last time, right? Last time we hit hard, but we didn't bounce, right? So it's still a passable one. And this one's even better for landing. But now we just need to work on the technique of when to, bring your, where to bring your nose to and then when to flare.
Okay. Harvey traffic, Skyhawk 491 Sierra Foxtrot, clear 15 left, Harvey.
But again, solid one, but definitely we'll work on it down the line.
Yeah, I came in really, really, really high and was spending so much time doing that. I think it would have been solid if I just came in. I don't know how I got so high.
Again, you're not calling in your airspeed on downwind.
On down.
You're tending to always hover around 75 to 80, which means that you're not kind of like angled down enough.
Okay.
Right? And so on the next flight, if you want to just, you know, what is it? When you, like Ed finishes the flight and you want to head back to Harvey, and you go ahead and just practice that, you can ask him if you just want to practice the flaps 10, 85 descent to get that side picture.
Okay.
Or, you know, or whatever variation you want to do. But now you've been introduced to both of the lessons, right? Yeah, both of the, both of the ways to do it.
Okay.
So you can start integrating that into your normal lengths if you want, or just stick with the normal lengths, at least for the solo.
Okay.